Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is BobLyn, aka PabLoon, and we are back with yet again another classic gameplay video that you have probably become used to by now on this channel. I love doing these gameplays and highlighting ships that I really enjoy, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Des Moines. Thanks to you, Matt from Rage, who you will see a video from very soon. He has been playing this ship for over 1,200 battles, and I think it was in a call with some of the guys from Rage. We were talking about this, and I said, you know what, I'll try Des Moines out. It's been such a long time. I've made a Cruisers of Blitz on it. I have played it a bunch. It's a ship I really enjoy playing, but I guess I just kind of forgot about it. And then the Cruiser buff came out with the range buffs, and Matt said it feels really nice now. I mean, it felt great before, but the extra range just kind of helped it. And if you guys know who Matt is, he is a very, very, very good cruiser player. So I got some tips and tricks from him, and we're going to be putting them to use in this game. We are going to be playing a almost full player game. I'm pretty sure that we see one bot there. We're going to be getting some kills. We're going to be doing some damage. But what Des Moines is really good at is consistent high alpha damage. You see we have these rapid reloads. This rapid reload goes for, I think it's almost 20 seconds. You get some pretty good AA. I mean, not even pretty good AA. I would say, if Worcester and Holland, Småland, Ragnar, if that's S tier AA, then this is not B tier. This is A tier AA. You can shoot down some planes. You can definitely hold your own, but it's not the best AA ship out there. You also get one radar, and that's always nice. And I'm just gonna say this right now. This set 52 here, he dodged all my shells. I don't know if it's probably my bad aim, because Des Moines has somewhat slow shell speed and shell arcs. But throughout the whole game, you're going to be seeing me try to kill this guy and fail almost miserably. But when you're facing battleships, some people would say you should use HE. But if you notice the damage we're getting on this Montana here, even at an almost max range, Des Moines' range is, I believe, 12.6 kilometers. We're almost out to that range, but we're still hitting him for quite a bit of damage, and that's why you should almost always stick with AP on this ship. At least that's what I was told by Matt, because I remember something I did is if I saw a GK and I, was like, I could get a ton of fire damage on him, I would set HE, put HE on, set one fire, use the rapid reload to set more fires. But I found that if you just stick with AP, man, you'll be fine. In certain situations, just like Hindenburg, for example, when they get close enough to your guns, like sub 6, sub 7 kilometer range, you want to be using the HE. But trust me, Des Moines HE annihilates any DD. Here I thought I was in range of the smoke, but if you look at the map, I'm not even close, so that was a misjudgment on my part. It is only a radar 1, you gotta remember, so it doesn't have the longest range. So unfortunately, I wasted my radar on this pesky set 52. I mean, he really played with me this whole game. But I decided to focus on the Montana instead. We are behind an island. And now I'm swapping to the HE. You can see he's at 6.5 kilometers, this set 52. And I just want to make sure I get some damage. Pretty sure at this range, we would still full pen him and deal tons of damage on him. But I would just rather be sure. And he runs away again, so I'm just gonna be like, alright, I'm gonna take out this Montana here, and this is where we're gonna be using the AP to its strong suit. Aiming these guns high on their deck, trying to aim for their guns and the superstructure is very powerful with the Des Moines AP. You can see we are punching through his armor pretty easily, and with a very fast reload, 6.3 seconds with the legendary module that we have on. Imagine this, guys. This is Hindenburg caliber guns that reload in 6 seconds. How can you not like Des Moines? I mean, I kind of understand you, Matt, why you played this ship for 1,200 games. I haven't been able to stop playing it after you told me about how much you love it. And I think a lot of people actually have Des Moines, but they just stopped playing it because so much new stuff came out, and you thought, oh, it's not as good anymore. We gave it a bad rep for no real reason, actually. Like, sure, it did need some range, but it is still a very, very powerful ship. And this Shimakaze here, who I don't know what he was trying to do, sneak up on me, but you don't sneak up on Des Moines, that's for sure, and we take him out as well. Now it's a 3v3 situation, and we are actually behind because they have 2 caps. So I'm gonna have to go back into A, but I want to make sure that I take out this Z52, or at least try to, because he's actually doing stuff to my team. Like look at this guy, man. He's a German here. He's doing pretty good, dodging my shells and actively trying to annoy my team. But the play here is pretty much just to take A and, you know, let him chase me. If he wants to come fight, please do so. I am ready to fight you, Mr. Z52. But also, I would say, along with Worcester, Des Moines is a very, very vanilla cruiser in the sense that it does one thing really well. That is gunplay. Your guns are your bread and butter with this ship. And you also do get some secondaries for close range engagements. They're good at setting fires. They're good at knocking out modules on DDs and stuff like that. But the main focus here is your, you know, triple turreted 203s that reload so fast. Des Moines is also extremely dangerous in the bow-in position, and that's one of the biggest, you know, strategies to this ship. Is if you're in a pinch and you're brawling somebody, a battleship for example, you're a little bit too close, just bow in, and they're gonna be having a hard time killing you because you are just a small silhouette that shoots, well, let's think, what, maybe 5 to 6k damage every salvo. Every 6 seconds. That is very, very powerful, and we finally get him in a range where we can actually use these guns to efficiency, and we get him, boom. But you saw there at the close range, even not that close range, we actually overpenned. And now comes the perfect target. The Neptune, Minotaur, Jinan, Smolensk. Oh, you know all those types of ships. This is Des Moines' favorite piece of meal to eat. These things melt under Des Moines, and this is why I love playing it. This is for the exact reason I love playing Des Moines is for this. Shooting AP on cruisers, and you can just see the damage. It ticks up so fast. We actually managed to dodge those torpedoes, and the space camo here is a little bit tricky because it actually shows the ship is a little bit wider in some areas, but look how low he was just from that tiny little exchange with Des Moines here. He lost all his HP, and they actually lost the game off of that. Look how close this was, guys. There's a 9 point deficit. There was, and only 10 seconds left. Izumo here, who has been way out in the boonies, cannot do anything, and we're gonna win the game with, I don't see what's 110k damage. Yeah, 110k. So a pretty good game. And I highly recommend, if you have Des Moines, you bring her out, try her out, have some fun with it. It's a very powerful ship. Let's go check and see how I build my Des Moines. So for Des Moines, we don't get the most special elite bonus. The one you gotta take is this one, internal bulkhead upgrade. There's not much to talk about. The space camo I have does actually increase your dispersion, so therefore it is the better camo, but it is a very rare camo, so, you know, put your nose up to actually getting this. I'm very happy to have it, and it does help with the dispersion, as you can see. We have the legendary module, which increases your range by 8%, but it also decreases your reload time by, I think it's 0.3 seconds, so 5% increase to main battery reload. And that is 0.3 seconds in real life. We do acceleration and steering, and you can see here, I'm checking, yeah, 6.3 second reload, 12.6 kilometer range. And look at the HE damage, main battery HE damage, 666. Yeah, when I'm doing these what's it called, setups, I'm actually just, you know, using my recording software. I'm not voiceovering it because the mic quality is different in my two editing software, so sometimes I go a little bit too fast, and in this video I definitely go too fast. I can see that, but you guys, you know the drill by now. You've seen this a couple hundred times, but this is my build for Des Moines. I would take Citadel Strike. And if you run Halsey on this, I can definitely recommend that. I used to do that for a couple of years, actually. Alright, so here we are at the end of the video. I want to say thank you to Matt for inspiring me to bring out my Des Moines again. Des Moines was kind of forgotten because so much new stuff came out, but with the San Martin coming out, I think we have a contender to one of the newer ships that's gonna be kind of like Des Moines. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name has been BobLyn, aka PabLoon, and I hope you have a great day. I'm signing out.